The most important legacy Franklin Roosevelt left the world was the United Nations organization. From the earliest days of World War II, FDR worked to create a post-war organization dedicated to global cooperation and peace through collective security. On January 1, 1942, he welcomed representatives of 25 Allied nations to the White House to sign a declaration pledging each to defend life, liberty, independence, and religious freedom, and to preserve human rights and justice. FDR called this wartime coalition the United Nations, and later led efforts to expand it into a post-war international organization.
I'm returning from this trip that took me so far, refreshed and inspired, with a firm belief that we have made a good start on the road to a world of peace. And I am confident that the Congress and the American people will accept the results of this conference as the beginnings of a permanent structure of peace, upon which we can begin to build, under God, that better world in which our children and grandchildren, yours and mine, the children and grandchildren of the whole world, must live and can live. And that, my friend, is the only message I can give you, but I feel it very deeply, as I know that all of you are feeling it today and are going to feel it in the future.
Roosevelt imagined an organization of nations dedicated to equality and mutual security, with the institution's backbone being the four policemen: the United States, Great Britain, the Soviet Union, and China, who would enforce the peace. FDR died days before he was to address the opening session of the conference that created the United Nations. On the day before his death, he labored over a speech about the post-war world. "The mere conquest of our enemies is not enough," he wrote. "Americans had to cultivate the science of human relationships, the ability of all peoples, of all kinds, to live together and work together in the same world at peace."